Guys, I am here at PBX 2024. There are a lot of situations, even myself, and a lot of you have had out there where there's just no internet, whether it be from venue, or even if you bring your own Wi-Fi hotspot, or even if your cell phone service isn't working well. There are solutions out there for it. And today we're going to be with Fred Carver from BleepShare. I'm going to have him go through everything that he has to offer to overcome that challenge that we have at events. So let's go ahead and meet ourselves. Mr. Fred Carver, hold on one second. I'm going to flip this camera around. All right, we're here with Mr. Fred Carver of BleepShare. What's the solution? Tell us what it's all about.
Well, as everybody always knows, we get into those situations where there's no Wi-Fi, and we've overcome that over the last 3 years. This is our third year, so we have a sharing solution. It's called Sharing Without the Internet, BleepShare. We've been doing it for 3 years. No internet required. There's a lot of cool things that we've done and accomplished over the years. And so here we are, our third year at PBX, and it's been a challenge, a journey, and also it's been very good for us. So got a lot of successful clients that we've helped along the way, and we're constantly building our customer base all throughout the world and also here in the States. So what we got going on right now is our newest product. Oh, let me just take a step back. We're talking about BleepShare. We call it BleepShare Legacy. This is BleepShare Legacy here, where we actually install BleepShare on board the laptop. We no longer use the PC. We started off using the PC because of security reasons, but since we've moved on from that, so now we're actually installing our software on board your laptop. So this is how it looks. This is the interface. So a typical setup would be we would install it on your laptop. The software is running in the background. Here's your video. A client will come up and select his video. He would scan the QR code to connect, of course, to the router. He would scan that QR code to get to the actual file.
So one for connecting to the router, and then one to get the file. And as you guys can see over here, this is also being broadcast on the TV screen over there. So it'll have to come to your laptop. You would actually broadcast this to a TV to get internet through their product, and then also get the video download of what you just had and share that.
So we can also use photos as well. We can do that. So it's a pretty comprehensive system. I mean, there's a lot of things that, I don't necessarily think we need to go into that much, but it's very, very complex of how we use it. So there's a lot of different customizing features that we've added right out of the gate 3 years ago. It has a lot changed since then, but this is BleepShare Pro. So the newest component that we added this year was, that was BleepShare Legacy. The newest component that we added this year was BleepShare Pro. We actually added a component now where a client can actually text his video or photo right from the laptop. So I'm going to go ahead and put in the phone number here. And hit send. And what's going to happen is that's going to show up here on my phone. You'll see it here shortly.
That's pretending you're a customer, right?
Yeah, that's pretending I'm a customer, and that's fantastic. How it works. Yeah. So, and we've also leveraged a solution where we don't use Twilio. So we leveraged our wireless carriers connectivity instead of using Twilio. So right now, as it stands, we are not using Twilio at all.
So you don't have to worry about doing the W-9s.
You don't have to do any of that.
And all those different loopholes. Oh wait,
and there's a message just came through.
So this is through yours and not Twilio.
That is correct. There's no Twilio at all.
That makes it easy.
Yes, and we've created a solution where if you have a Magic Mirror, PhotoMaster Magic Mirror, our API integrates directly into PhotoMaster software.
Yep.
So all we do is get in and put in our API, and you could text right through PhotoMaster's their text message their text message interface. So there's nothing special we needed. So one unique thing we also found is now we have these cheap
fire tablets, right?
Yeah, these are
kids have those.
Yeah. We're using these. We give these Kindles to sometimes we give them to our our attendees that are helping us on the floor or whatever. And it's really simple. So all we need is really to connect us to the internet, and we can also and they can share if we have like a large crowd or something
Oh,
else
right.
like
So,
that.
so
Yeah,
everybody wouldn't have to necessarily be huddled around a big screen
exactly.
waiting for that space. You can have people walking around,
Right.
roaming,
Right.
with the sharing stations.
Right. So any how it works, the BleepShare works is as long as you're connected to the router for sharing offline sharing, you offline, you connect to the router and you put in the IP address. Any device becomes a sharing station.
Oh, wow.
So you don't need to be connected to
So
a
I can
TV.
use an additional cell phone. Almost.
A cell phone,
Oh,
and you just put in the IP address. I'm sorry, connect to the router first, put in the IP address, and boom, any device becomes a sharing station. So it makes it really quick. So another thing we also provide is we have our connectivity solutions. We came out with Connects last year, and Connects is Connects. This is a cellular modem.
Okay.
And what this does is it has our own special firmware inside. Well, this will take any SIM card, and plus it has our own GUI and built in, and it's 5G, of course. And we also have the built-in ports up front. This is more for like the industrial or enterprise solution that we have for some of our clients.
So it's some of like the big corporate events.
Yeah, we have multiple. We need to have multiple hard lines in, and we're working also on an aggregated solution where we have multiple SIM cards installed as well. But this will only take one SIM, but we have another device that we're currently testing right now. It's like in a beta where we can aggregate two SIMs at the same time, and it bonds two different carriers into one and give you a fallback or a better connection. So
someone like myself, that's all French to me. That's like I need a translator. So I guess my big question that people are going to have is customer support. Can you handhold these people through how to?
That's one thing I pride myself on. It's never easy, but we make sure that we take care of our clients. And I'm going to also vet you as well, because sometimes, like here at PBX, we've had people to come out and I have to find out, what are you doing? What are you trying to accomplish?
Yeah.
I'm not just going to sell you something that you don't need.
Right.
It's just it's more work for me to get you out of the situation. And secondly, we just want to make sure our clients, our customers, our potential customers are taken care of right out of the gate before we have to go back and undo just trying to understand what they need. So, but yes, customer support is number one. We're constantly building our tech support team, and it's great. It's been a nice challenge for us for 3 years. We've been doing it, and I'm very happy with the success. But there's always better. We always got to keep getting better.
Fred, thank you for coming up with a solution to a lot of people's problems.
I appreciate it.
Out there, and you need something like this, hit Fred up. And what website can they go to?
We're actually at BleepShare.com.
BleepShare.com.
Thank you, guys.
All right,
All right, cool.